Hey folks, I'm with Randy Harris here. We're at CES 2020 and we're actually in front of this very cool truck. I actually took the pledge, I said because it's the right way, and that is I act on inclusion because. But Randy, Mr. Harris, first of all, it's great to meet you. Great to talk to you off camera. You got it, man. Definitely, yeah. How did this come about? Because this is something that's passionate to me too. What's going on with this?
The inception happened because of police brutality. A couple of black men lost their lives. The creator, Tim Ryan, decided to get with a conglomerate of CEOs and create a coalition, a movement. Our goal is to hit over 150 locations in a year and a half's time, and we need 1 million pledges. Pledging that I act on. We push the hashtag I act on, pushing diversity and inclusion in the workplace as well as the community, even in the household. We got a station over here that says a wake-up call. It's the wake-up call wall.
Let's walk over there. Walk us up.
You the man. Walk us up. Yeah. Follow.
So, would you like to tell them more about the wake-up call?
Yeah, hey, I'm Zenny Anthony. How are you? Yeah, come on in. Just standing behind. Yeah, you guys together. Yeah, cool. All right.
Awesome. So right here we have wake-up calls. So what that is where you actually have a chance to hear some conversations going on between renters and tenants, and then you hear some unconscious bias going on in that conversation going on there.
Exactly.
So what this is here, this is CEO action, check your blind spot. So what we're doing is educating guests and consumers about unconscious bias, and then hopefully after going through the bus, they'll be more aware of their own unconscious bias than they head outside and they take the I Act On pledge, which is a personal commitment they take in their own lives to be more diverse and inclusive.
What kind of I want to give an example of unconscious bias that I experienced.
Yeah?
And because I've experienced it here, but I want to say one thing. The CES people have been fantastic. Well, thank you. The CES people have been fantastic at addressing the media people. So this is my 10th year, and it's been great. But what happened to me it was really small, but I'm just going to say it straight out. I was talking with the Office of Small Business over at Eureka Park, and my company, Zenny 62 Media, as regular viewers know, just became incorporated as a Delaware corporation, and we are media tech. I got it. And so what I want to do is use the smartphone to tell the news, but also I want to improve the voice to text technology so that it works in a unique way I'm not going to get into because they'll get off the track. Anyway, I never got a chance to explain it because the person over there, Brittany, I'll just say her name because it really bothered me, was basically saying, okay, well first you're and I was about to say, you're going to say I'm not media or I'm not tech, and I am. Then she, instead of asking me, so how does what you do work, and listening like her colleague did, she just started peppering me with questions immediately along the lines of, well, this doesn't work and it doesn't matter. You couldn't possibly qualify for a National Science Foundation grant. I had to actually force my conversation to get her to realize with her face, oh, I'm wrong. Jeez. She didn't even listen, right? And it's like, or like when I was trying to bring the Super Bowl to Oakland, I was told I had two problems between whites who think someone white should be doing what you're doing and blacks who are jealous. You're given a hard road, and I was. Even out of 11 cities, Oakland was one of 3 finalists to host the 2005 Super Bowl. We lost to Jacksonville, and because of what I went through, even the city of Oakland disrespecting me in the face of the league, I've covered the NFL draft every single year since 2005 because of that. Yeah. So I mean, I can go on and on and on. So this is, unfortunately, my wheelhouse.
Are you going to make sure to go through the experience?
Yes, absolutely.
We definitely want to get your pledge as well. We are shooting for 1 million pledges. If we can exceed that, of course, we want to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely about diversity, and you see our staff.
Yeah.
We're diverse,
absolutely.
and we come from all over the nation. But over 150 stops in a year and a half.
Come to Oakland.
Come to Oakland?
Yeah, come to Oakland.
And we got some information.
Because look, we got Barbecue Becky problem. We had Jogger Joe problem. Our city's been turned upside down by gentrification. Jerry Brown said that gentrification was neighborhood improvement in 1999. I dug that up. It's on the front page of Oakland News now. All you got to do is, it says Oakland 2020. Click on it. You'll find out what I'm talking about. We're going to do some changes. We need what Jack Nicholson, as the Joker, would say, this town needs an enema. But at any rate, thank you. That's keep running,
Always
and
edit that out.
it's still running.
That's all right. But before you go,
You got it. I'm not going anywhere. Go
it
ahead.
says, how can I continue being involved? You can commit to action by taking the I Act On pledge, which drives inclusivity in your everyday life. And also, if you want to have a voice and have some feedback, how can I contact the coalition? info@ceoaction.com. Thank you very much.
You got it, man. I'm going on the bus. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks,
you
guys.
very much. Have a great
Thank you.
day.
Thank you. I want to check out the bus, folks. All right, see ya.